Right around the corner here from Main, and look at that coming out of the doorway. It's going to be Scream going down shox. Oh my god, Shoxy going to be picking up one more headshot. I can't believe it. He's looking for the ace here, all on his own. Connor on the other side. And Shoxy, are you kidding me?
It's unbelievably bad for G2. shox tries to make a play. Hooch is there now. It's a 1v2, and SmithZz has to hold on to this. Hooch recovers a gun. Spade's in still a good position here. Well, a little bit open on that angle, had to stick in, I guess, but now 1v1, Hooch, the player who I'd called out for a bit of a lacking performance, needs to come up, but no, SmithZz saves the day in the end. Boost on those barrels. I don't think Stu's seen it. Now he has, but it's too little too late. shox, he's not going to miss those. And now 3v4, G2 need to hold this one back, but flashes galore with Cloud9. They start to increase their way to the site. shox with a stunner towards nothing, and now 1v4. He needs to go above and beyond. He needs the ace, and he's going to go for it as well. 15 bullets, another for shox. This could be absolutely sensational. 1v1 against Shroud. The clock is ticking. Shroud's holding it down, and it's going to be shox with the ace, coming in when it matters.
Actually, not going to be doing that straight out. That's why you smoke it, and now it's going to be easy kills of SmithZz. Finds 2 headshots.
3. Wrapping back around, perfect position for him.
Bomb going, but then after that it was a complete shutdown, and once again you're seeing Pride try to move fast, but it's G2 find the opening kills. That leg shot was really good onto reach from shox. That'll certainly really hurt. You see a little bit of follow-up from Pride, but it's still G2 staying on top.
shox. Damn! 4 beautiful kills with the AWP. He's looking sharp. Could he be on for the ace? Narrowly missing out. Body is going to meet otherwise to Morels. And Morels, to be fair, is going to pick up a second before shox connects and gets himself a cheeky ace.
40 seconds. We just start to get the action. Cajun goes, they check the wrong side, they anticipate it wrong! Oh, do they ever, SmithZz?
Might be them who are the aggressors here. shox just wants the engagements here. He wants to shoot people in the face, and he will close the distance if he has to. Look at that, 1 bullet fired. 1 man down. He may get taken down from the back though. What is shox? Are you serious? You can't do this! No! Taco, the last man standing. shox looking to ace the entire team. He will be denied.
Good enough because SmithZz, exactly, due to the positioning, he can fall back onto the site. He's going to be able to pick up Catwalk, and shox is there to help him out with Long as well. And SmithZz, what a shot on Cajun B. 2 for him, make that 3, could go for 4, and he's just barely going to miss the shot. Man, he's not going to be long for this world. 4 kills for SmithZz.
Of flashes was hugely effective, but shox taking a duel down mid. Another frag for him. He's going to find Draken in rotation, and now the number advantage once again in favor of G2.
It was a strat we saw yesterday as well from G2 that they smoked off the inside of the site, walled it, and took pit. So keep an eye for that when we swap over as well. But shox, speaking of pit, will be there now to try and hold off the approach from Apartments and Diggity. As they start to work in that direction, they line up perfectly. shox, one through the other. He'll stitch them together with bullets from the M4, but it's Rez.
He's there, but he's in the open. FNX to take him down. There's low HP on 2. Finally, SmithZz hits a shot. Oh, and a no-scope on Taco. He's absolutely come to life behind this statue. As again, they have the man advantage, and SK has no ground at all in B. Thankfully, Fur comes in late toward drop. That'll open up something as SmithZz gets a little more vulnerable, but there's smokes behind him that's still going to give cover as Fallen takes RPK. That's traded. Bomb in the open, and SmithZz 2 for 2. He gets 3, make it 4 now. 7 kills in the last 2 rounds for the...
Yeah. With 25 seconds remaining now, Furnace gets 1 frag, baits in Fallen. Could be round over.
Fallen goes to new box. Doesn't quite have the open angle to give Fur information early. He still gets 1 on the trade. Fallen's ready for it. As a result, oh, nearly jumps back up to hit shox, but instead, over the box, this shox nails a headshot, and that opens the site with a plant. Both players, 12 and 13 HP. The preteens, and they're going to have to go aggressive as a result of it. They can't sit back and play the angles because a stray bullet even would take them down if they did so. shox has a great position. Right side of the doorway to the chapel, often overlooked. Cold will be the one coming from that angle. Meanwhile, top of Banana, Taco's getting closer and closer to the site, trying to push Kenny off the angle so the Cold can capitalize. Flash out. shox is exactly positioned accordingly, and the AWP from Kenny is still causing problems because now it's fair game. Now it's 1 bullet either way, and that means a spray from shox through the coffins.
That event transpired, but looks like he's held down long. He's also unstable, which is kind of a precarious spot. Can't get spammed. Oh, he realizes he has to fight for control.
Oh,
wow, what a
man.
shot! Oh my god.
Exipnix
Et ça avance, hein. On part sur une déclic pour Astralis, emmené par Device et son snipe. C'est Curby peut-être pour l'ouverture. Ça y est, il a fait le son. Oui. Il était obligé de descendre.
Ouais, Apex revient, mais tranquillement, il a peur
Pareil
d'une
pour NBK.
infiltration.
Ils ont peur que ça soit juste un seul joueur. Ça saute là, sur le BP, mais la bonne flash. Shox qui prend un double kill. Oh, et s'il vous plaît, triple kill pour Shox. Il décale et c'est le quadruple kill. 5-0 pour G2.
Et Ace.
Waiting, he does have time. If he drops this bomb, there goes SmithZz. He does rotate quickly, and Cajun caught out. SmithZz goes huge!
Damn.
That's it. No scope with the AWP. And well, it's looking like an 11-4 as SmithZz steps up in the last round.
Menacing position with better utility. He could have been in position to try and take the fight, but he still finds it against Forrest despite the missed flash. Meanwhile, the bomb does go down, so there's still a chance. NIP can hold it off. Draken has Banana to hold. If he can slide across toward the cubby, the AWP will be perfectly positioned. Not only that, he's thrown out a flash toward Ruins, so it would slow down the push. Instead, though, they want the smoke. They're going to go through it. Draken's got to be very careful not to be caught out. Oh. And he knows there's going to be two there now because the calls come in that they've reboosted Shox up. So Draken, a great first shot to find Body. But apparently, Shox is in the 30-degree window that Draken does not hit and gets another defuse. 8-3 now for G2.
Very deadly weapons on Dubourdeaux. Surely go for that mid base. It will be MBK taking some damage and then some as he goes down the Smith. He finds two. A headshot onto Apex. Both scouts out of the game.
Going to make it so much harder for Virtus.pro to actually do anything. But, well, they're getting the results they want. And Shoxy's just on a tear. Jesus Christ.
This is crazy.
He's never going to stop, is he? Yeah, no. He's like, get back.
I will have my ace.
I will have him ace, please.
Je suis ace.
He's done great, and it's been in different ways. You know, he's pushed up ladder. He's been able to kind of stuff the executes before they can even get started. He's been able to play back around like that one and just catch them as they're coming out. So he's definitely kind of varied where he's taken his hold and done some great work. Having a bit of fun.
SmithZz just getting absolutely wrecked by Kenny S. He returns the favor.
SmithZz not falling for it this time.
The ultimate denials back and forth. There we go. Everyone likes the happy ending.